Hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm 34. I work at the Australian Bureau of Statistics as an economic analyst, and my hometown is Canberra. Well, I play a lot of sports. I play futsal. I like to draw, do some art stuff, mountain bike riding, mostly hanging out with friends and family. Oh, there's so many things. It's such a friendly family vibe. So I have a son, so it's a great place to raise him. And all our family are close by. But I would have to say just the backdrop of Canberra. We're against the Brindabellas. It just looks beautiful all year round. If I could travel anywhere in the world, my normal go-to is somewhere tropical, just to get some sun and sand and beach and all that. But if it was like I could zap my fingers and be there, I would go somewhere like Egypt, just to, immerse myself in that history, just the history of Egypt, see the pyramids, do all that. That would be amazing. If I could invite anyone over for dinner, dead or alive, it would have to be David Attenborough. He's just such an amazing person. He's spent his whole life just trying to make the world a better place, trying to educate people, saving animals. I think he'd be really interesting to talk to, just get some of his experience from the horse's mouth, and I think he'd be lovely to speak to. I would make him a really good dinner too, just to say thanks for everything he's done. Some nice lasagna and some snitties. My nonna was famous for her snitties, so I'd make him some snitties. Hopefully he'd enjoy that. A hidden talent of mine would be that I'm just weirdly able to remember words to songs. After hearing the song for a couple of times, I can bust it out pretty much word for word. Particularly Nelly Ride With Me, I can smash that out. My general strategy would be to just try to get along with everybody first, get myself into a majority alliance just to kind of steady my way into the game and not make too many waves to begin with. But within that majority, I'd like to have like one really close ally that I can trust. I know it's hard to trust in Survivor, but I really do think to get to the end, you do need someone that's got your back. I think I can also come across as pretty bubbly, and sometimes that can lower my threat level and make me seem sometimes not as intelligent as I am. But I am very strategic one of my hobbies, which I didn't mention, is I play board games. I go into board games with a strategic sense, and I think I'd be the same, knowing which people to align with, which people not to, but try to make sure that no one thinks that I'm doing things on purpose. I think that I will be good at challenges. I tend to be just weirdly good with throwing things, catching, hand-eye coordination, running, all that kind of stuff. But I think that my main strength will actually just be my social ability, just to get along with people, because I can connect with most people on a very surface level, and I think the short time span of Survivor Canberra will help me. That will be all that's necessary, just to connect with someone on a common ground. So in terms of looking for idols, I think that I would be someone that would be keeping my eyes peeled, and I would go looking for them, but it would have to be at the right time. I wouldn't just first minute rock up, see you guys, I'm going to go try to find an idol. It would have to be sneaky. It would have to be when I'm out on the way to get some water, or different things like that. I wouldn't make it obvious, because I think that's a big target on your back straight away. Okay, when all is said and done in the game, I'd like to be remembered for being someone who was positive and fun to be around. But I also want to be remembered for making some creative moves, not necessarily huge moves that are out there, but just some really clever moves at the right time. So remembered for, I guess, zigging when I need to zig, or zag when I need to zag. The main reason why I would win would be because people like me, hopefully. I mean, I'm saying all this, I hope people like me, but I think it will just be a matter of being good at the game, being good at challenges, being a team player, and just getting along with people.